Hi Matt.
Hi. Probably got quite
Hi
quiet.
Phil. And hi General. So today's topic is how to manage a cross-cultural team, made by Harry Grills. And some objectives. The first one, define culture and cultural diversity. And the second one, factors to be considered when managing cross-cultural teams, and implications and benefits of managing cross-cultural teams, and outline the ways of managing cross-cultural diverse teams. Yeah. And the main question, the factors to be considered when managing cross-cultural teams. The first one is adaptation. The first step is openly acknowledging the cross gaps and working around the issues cropping up. And structural intervention, it is essential to change the shape or composition of the team so as to accommodate the difference. And the third one, managerial intervention, setting norms and rules earlier in the job to ensure the team settles down well from the beginning. Consider the introduction of higher level managerial position to help with managing the differences in the team. And exit. This should be at the last resort, when all options have not resulted in positive outcomes. Then the only option to salvage the business would be to remove the team member if he or her just presses in the company and is not proving to be beneficial. Yeah. And there is the implications and benefits of cross-cultural management. A barrier by culture can be a determining factor of business success. A business that embraces the differences in culture between its individual employees can benefit the business in a number of ways. It is seen as dependable, profitable, and adhesive. It embraces the difference in all employees to facilitate the successful achievement of business objectives. The benefits, just no name or fail, are included below. Reduction in business obstacles, creates awareness about different culture and therefore prevents barriers such as preconceptions, prejudice, stereotypes, or just simple misunderstandings, and develops trust between partners like me and Matt, or me and Phil, or me and General, right? And the employee motivation. How to managing culturally diverse teams. Managing culturally diverse teams can be challenging, but it's not impossible. Remember, that's possible, not impossible. To effectively manage a diverse team, the following should be put in play: acknowledging and respecting cultural difference, like Christians or Muslim and like Buddha, right? First and foremost, acknowledge an existence of difference. Address the existing diverse cultural backgrounds within the organization and facilitate means of navigating past the difference. Discuss the cultural difference in a setting that team is comfortable in and that can promote an environment where sharing the expectations and backgrounds in conductive. Encourage and organize regular team building activities that help the team learn more about each other, and cultivate an environment that members can ask questions and learn about with each other. The most important point, in my mind, establish rules for the team. Several factors will determine the rules set out for a team to follow. Such factors include the team composition, external and internal factors affecting collaboration between the team members, and so on. Having rules and regulations specific to the team in question eases and the issues of collaboration between members. This in turn optimizes team performance and enhances profitability and output. And there are some points to develop a team identity. So I will just focus on the first three. It's important that everyone in a team knows exactly what they are working towards. Having a shared goal and working towards a common vision is paramount. So in my opinion, the first one will help the partners. For example, it's a Christian and a Muslim. They have different culture and different religion, but if they have the same aim or objectives for the work, they will work together and just forget the difference and forget the essays. Yeah, but no terrorists. And yeah, building rapport and trust. In any setting, building trust takes time, takes lots of time. But the most effective ways of building trust can be as follows: leading by example. Like, I'm the example, and all of you three just follow me. Yeah, and I'm good, and just follow. Yeah, you know what I mean? And as a person managing a team or part of a team, the most efficient way is to lead by example. Trust your team members, and the same will be occurred in return. And knowing each other personally, not just know each other on the work, you are doing marketing and you are doing finance, just out on the night and have a cup of drink, probably a cup of beer, and you will know each other well. Okay. And the communications. Workplace communications is an exchange of both verbal and non-verbal information within the context of an organization, and use of appropriate words will facilitate discussions so as to prevent misunderstanding and failures to this content. Clarify the receptor of the message, fully understand all that has been said and asked. Cultivate an environment making it easy and flexible to ask questions and clear doubts within the organization. Okay. Any questions?
Do you think that the person should adapt to the business's culture, or do you think a business should adapt to the culture of the person?
I like your question. That's a both way, right? Not one way to take it. I think the business culture should respect the person and for example like General said, the Google. The Google have so many different tastes of the lunch. Like for example, you're British and you have the fish and chips, and I'm a Chinese. I have Beijing duck. That's a different culture for the food. And I think the person should respect the business culture as well, because as for the lead with an example, yeah. Any questions?
Yeah, what if people have conflict in your organization due to the different religions?
Yeah,
What would you do to fix it?
Yeah, like I mentioned about the first slide. So there's two people within conflict or arguments. I think they need to understand each other and just focus on the aim, not the arguing or not on the common, just to focus on the work. And so, for example, for me, I work for the money. Yeah, so just focus on the money, right? Okay, any questions? Right, thank you. Turn it off.